Hey, it's Cyrus from Vulcan Strength Training Systems. Today I want to talk to you about the Vulcan Slim Fit wall-mounted rig. This is a 3x3 steel rig. And firstly, let's talk about the difference between 3x3 steel and 2x3 steel. This is a 2x3 upright here. And you may not think that 1 inch should make a lot of difference, but it actually does. The profile of a 2x3 upright is much thinner, and as a result, it's just not as stable. There's more flex in the steel. It's more wobbly, more shaky. If you look at the base plate, typically on 2x3 you're going to see a smaller base plate like this. It's 4x6 inches. Okay, now let's go back and look at the 3x3. We see we've got a 9x9 inch base plate that has a lot of stability. We got 3x3 square steel tubing here, which has a lot more mass, a lot more sturdy, a lot less flex. All right, so one of the things that separates the Slim Fit wall-mounted rig from some of the other rigs we have is the ability to put it really close to the wall. So if you have a garage gym or a small gym and you don't have a lot of space, you can save a lot of space with the Slim Fit rig. This is only 18 inches from the wall. We have different cross beams here, cross members, where you can position the rig from 18 to 36 inches away from the wall. 1 inch holes and 2 inch spacing. Also, you'll notice that the 1 inch holes are on all sides of the uprights. The benefit of that is attachments can be placed on the back side of the rig or on the side of the rig when they're not in use. So I have a safety spotter here. So it's really easy for me to take it off from that position and then just slide it here on the rack. Now, once I'm through with my workout, or maybe I just don't need the safety spotters for whatever movement that I'm going to be doing, I can just take them off and then just place them on the back side of the rig. All right, and it's really good to keep things out of the way, keep your workout area uncluttered. You definitely don't want to have a lot of things laying on the floor. If you're doing any kind of weightlifting, powerlifting, or anything, you don't want anything that you can trip over or fall over. And also just from a perspective of maintaining your equipment. Best not to store things on the floor, best to store things above the floor, because at night all the moisture in your gym condenses on the floor. So you put bars on the floor, kettlebells on the floor, those kind of things. You wonder why they rust. It's because you're putting them where all the moisture is. At night it condenses on the floor. All right, so J-hooks here. You can position your bar at any height. See, the J-hooks are coated with UHMW plastic. It's a really hard, high-density plastic. It won't break, it won't crack. It will scratch, especially the knurling of the bar will scratch the UHMW plastic, but that's the purpose of it. The purpose of the UHMW is to protect the knurling on the bar and also to protect the steel in the upright. If you have your bar constantly rubbing against bare steel, of course, get that metal to contact, the only thing it's going to wear is usually the knurling on your bar, or also the steel and the J-hook can wear as well, but the knurling on the bar is probably more important. You don't want to wear out that to where you compromise your grip on your bar. Another aspect of the Slim Fit rig that is unique is the ability to do kipping pull-ups so close to the wall. Because the pull-up arms project away from the uprights, you don't really have to worry about your feet hitting the wall. This also can be equipped with a standard pull-up bar, and there are multiple options for this rig. As many options as we have or we continue to develop for our elite rigs, the same options can go onto the Slim Fit rig. So any future attachments that we develop, you'll be able to use them and you have full functionality of it. We also have a dip point here, and when this is not in use, you can just hang it from the rack. You can hang it from the front, or you can hang it from the back. I've got it hung from the front just because I wanted to show how easy it is to just get it in position here. And then slide the safety pin through here, which is a magnetic safety pin. It's not going to come out. And then I can do my dips from this position here. All right, and the sound you hear is not the rig, that's my elbows cracking. So you know, I'm old, so it's kind of coming of age. So that can be stored there or on the back side. Plate holders, if you're really in need for space, store your plates on the back side. Because you've got about 6 inches of room from the wall here. You can pull them off and put them back on. Or you can just store them from the side, which is more traditional, of course. Black powder coated finish, really good powder coat. Also, numbers and marks to show the positions of the attachment holes. That way you don't have one J hook higher than the other. And it helps, it really does. All right, that's it. Vulcan Slim Fit Rig. Thank you for watching.